Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Two balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count is 3-2.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope, ball 1.
Moncada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. 1-0. Here it is. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Popped up. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. Now batting, Willy Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Gonzalez.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Get down 1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Keuchel's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the new inning set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Batting up. The second baseman.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
The bat, number 7, short, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The left fielder.
Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So here's Jose Abreu. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. So digging in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. One out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike two.
2-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. High in the air out to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Up next is Chicago. The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Robert. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Robert is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down. Ball two.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7,
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Hit high and deep to right center. Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Mike Zunino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
3-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Abreu over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Popped him up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger Jose Abreu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
when you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Now that
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
number 30.
Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara. No hits to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Willy Adames.
The shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1.
Ball inside.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kiermaier.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Leury Garcia. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. He's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now, Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is there, 2 down. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle inning.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. Popped high in the air. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Popped him up. Moncada trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Andrew Kittredge gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short.
Adames brings it in.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
In comes Mazara.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Willy Adames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, second baseman, Leury Garcia.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Robert rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Made him look silly with that one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far.
And a sinker. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't so.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slide. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now for the White Sox, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1. Luis Robert would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So now to the plate, Luis Robert.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Willy Adames. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. 1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hunter Renfroe would be next. Fouled off. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Chicago slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.